part of Holy Week that means a lot to me is how Mary, Jesus' mother, is always present, and how I often think how she must have felt. It's a week of such heightened and changing emotions. I imagine on Palm Sunday she would have been so proud to see her son, Jesus, entering Jerusalem, being cheered on by the crowds and hopeful of what was to come. Then to see his anger when he overturned the tables in the temple, and know there were those who were plotting against him and wanted him arrested. She must have been worried, as I think Mary probably was for a lot of Jesus' life. Yet this shows her immense faith. She knew from before Jesus was born that he was special and that God sent him for a purpose on earth. I think we've so much to learn from Mary. Although she isn't mentioned much in the readings, she's there nonetheless. As Mary was present in Jesus' final hours, she witnessed his suffering. I'm sure wishing she could take his place, yet knowing she couldn't. Her heart must have been torn apart, yet her amazing faith was intact. This Holy Week, as I think of Mary, she shows us how to remain steadfast in our faith, even when our world is failing, and the unconditional love that the Lord has for us.
I love Palm Sunday because it is when Jesus came into Jerusalem riding on a donkey. When the people greet him, laying palms in his path, it is the beginning of a week of hope. Hope for the future as given by our Lord, even though it is through the suffering of Jesus that we find this hope. Prior to Jesus' arrest in Jerusalem, he says, "With men it is impossible, but not with God. For with God all things are possible." Our Lord is telling us that even through all Jesus' suffering, his arrest, condemnation, after the shedding of his blood on the cross, after his resurrection, all these things are possible, made possible by our Lord. He is not here, he has risen. Our salvation is based on these words, "By his wounds we are healed." How true these words are. Easter is the celebration of death and the hope of salvation. May the blessings of Easter be all around you.